Hello everyone, welcome to this video on data acquisition and preparation for my research project on layoffs in the US. The goal of this project is to analyze the trends and patterns of the layoffs in United States and to identify the industries and regions most affected by job losses. To achieve this objective, I will be using secondary data from layoffs, which is this website and other online sources to track the layoffs and job losses. So this is one of the website, and I have come through another website which is this one. I can see the similar kind of data over here. It has same columns and rows. I can see that, but I'm not sure how many columns are there. But I can say that it's a pretty good secondary resource. This website can provide a data set of layoffs. Also, this website, I cannot see any Excel or Excel sheet or any kind of data, but here we can see a column chart over here. As it says, when I click on the one of the one of the companies over here, it can show how many people has been impacted and what the company plans to do with the employee. So it says the percentage of Tesla has been laid off, more than 10% of global workforce, and 14,000 people has been impacted, and it was in April 15, 2024. So this data is quite recent. I can say through this column chart over here. So this is really good secondary option for me. And here as well there is an another layoff website. I can see here there is information which is good for me. I can analyze through this information. I can see pretty much big companies over here which has been laid off recently, because it says June 2024, 2024, February, March, April. So these are some companies that has laid off companies, laying off more than 100 employees, and which is also a good secondary resource for me to identify companies and to see what kind of data I can get from here. It's pretty much sure that it is a similar kind of data which I have found earlier, but I got in a form of Excel here. Here it's a bit wordy, but surely if I read it and get to know what is inside it, I must get the information what I need. There is another similar kind of website I've found in Kaggle. So this is one of the other website where one of my professors said to get you can find any set of data. So here I have found the similar data which I have found. So uh, here I have a little bit more information in terms of graphs, and it says that so many things over here. Let's see in this. So here is contain the company size, layoffs. This is this is notebook, so it is according to the first page over here, this one. So this is a good secondary data for me as well. I can see here there is a bar chart which is also based all over the world. So the bar chart, I can say it is all over the world. There is Asia, Europe, South America, North America, Australia, Africa. So which is good, I can say. But I was looking particularly for USA. Through this bar chart, we can say that it's all over the world. So which is not too bad. I can get the information which I want. At least I'll have an idea that how I can prepare my data out of this. It is worldwide. I'm only concentrating for USA once, but this is a good example for myself that how I can represent my research topic based on such examples or secondary data which I have. So these websites have provided me a very good data, I can say data sets of layoffs, including information on the company's dates, locations, and reasons for the layoffs. Reasons can be a little bit here and there, but it should be normally same for every company. By this video, I would like to prepare this particular data for analysis, including data cleaning, updating, and organizing. For the modification, I'm not sure what to modify in it because I think whatever I have is enough in it. And pretty much every other website has the similar kind of information. I cannot see any other rows in particularly extra which I can add in my existing data. But I have a little bit of extra data which I don't want or it's not needed at all. So I can just clean my data in that terms. And by the end of here, I think I can show how we can do this transformation for this data set. And this is the whole data which I have selected for my research, and I can tell that this is the only raw data which I have to clean and organize right now. So we have to see what I can do through this. So I'm using Tableau for data cleaning and modification. Here, this is the Excel file which I have extracted from the website which I have found this data from, and I have opened this Excel file in the type Tableau, and here I have already done a few things. The raw data, let me show. The raw data was like this. It has location, number of laid off, the dates which have created the percentage, the industry which company that belongs mostly, the resource, and the list of employees which is not here, and the stage of the company, what is the stage of the company is right now, or what was the stage of the company while they were laying off the people, and this is the fundraised row, and these are the country. So we have this, the raw data is full of raw whole world data. So the country has different states, different countries over here, and it has different states and cities over here, the location and the headquarters. And in the country, there are various countries. It has covered almost every country in the world, and the date has added. So in this raw data, I think, which is not necessary for me, is the date is twice over here. I can see the date has been added here, and there is date here. So I have cross checked. So both of dates are similar. So I don't think we do need two dates in the same table. So I'm gonna remove one of the dates over here, and I can see that there is a source, but I don't think so. We really need source for this whole data and the list of employees as well, because we already have data here saying how much percentage of layoff has been done, or how much has been laid off, the number of layoffs here. So I really don't think we do need a source, a list of employees, and I really don't think even we need the raise, but let's see what we can do with that in later on. So here I have what I have in Tableau. I have removed one of the dates, the source, and the list of the employees. That's it. So in this data, so which is, I can say, modification and cleaning in other sense. This Excel is now ready to look at it how I want to look at it. In the sense, we remove the extra things from it so that we don't get confused. So this is the whole data right now. It's more than, I don't know how much are there, but in my Excel it shows more than 1,000. So anyway, there is companies over here, different types of companies, and I have only selected USA as country. No, not yet. We have to do the filtering over here. So these are the locations. These are the industry which company comes under subcategory. Healthcare, it can be transportation, marketing, food, media. So this is subcategory of the companies. This is the percentage of how much has been laid off from that company, and this is the dates where exactly the layoff has been done, and this is the stage of the company. Even I wasn't aware of the stage, but later on when I checked about this, I have come to know that the series of A, B, C, D, E, and F, these kind of companies has these stages where we can identify which company is into most profitable, or the strength of how much profitable the company is, or we can say financially good. Financially it has a good stand. So where C is very good, I can say. A is super good. B is good, I can say. C is also good. Whether D, F, and E are where they are trying to get fundings, it can be that's why we have funds raised here. So these company, few of the companies try to get funding from different sources. It can be private funding or a government funding or loans or some other kind of fundings. There are people who have startups and try to get money from their families, friends, or any personal loan, or try to get fundings from the government, and they're still in the starting or the beginning stage or the bootstrap stage. Then that companies falls under F, E, and D. Whereas good companies which are well known, which has employees more than 5,000 or minimum 5,000 to 20,000, those companies fall under C and B, and A is like the highest MNC companies, I can say. And these like private equity and acquired seed, which are also categories of stage of companies where they are into some or the other stages, I can say. Seed is also kind of a good stage. Acquired is also in a good stage. So these all are kind of the stages of companies where they stand in their financial status. And these are the countries, as I have already mentioned, these are all over the world data. So still we have country as so many other things as well in here, and there is a laid off count. So we have identified here that we have removed the source, the extra date column here, and I think that's it. Yeah, I think we also removed the laid off, that was an extra. So three columns, three rows have been deducted from here, and this is what it looks like after modification, or I can say cleaning. So now we need only USA. I'm only concentrating on USA. I'm not planning going anywhere else. So let's add the filters. So here I'm filtering here just for USA. So it keeps only USA over here. Yeah, I have created this one more, which I don't need now. So there was some issue. This is what it looks like right now. But this is sorted. It's not filtered. The down it has other countries. So let's filter this right now. So add filter over here. So let's select country where I want to edit the country. I just need USA to select. So let's go into country and select USA, state, United States, and select OK. It will just keeps United States over here. So update now. So I think it has been updated now. I cannot see any other country over here. Last time there was two countries. I don't know, for some reason. That's okay now. I have fixed it. So there is only one country right now, and which is only USA. USA country. Uh, I don't see any other countries right now. So we have company, industry, percentage, date, and fundraise stage. Date has been added again. Coming again. Let's hide this. So country and laid off count. So this is how our data looks right now, and uh, this is called data extraction, getting the raw data from different sources of internet, or the companies provides you sometimes some data, and you have to check how it is useful to a company or to yourself, how you represent yourself into that data, and check which is necessary, which is not necessary, and which you can eliminate the fields or the things which you do not need, and which are needed the most, you can keep them, and that's how you get your data set. And I think I have done a pretty good job here, modifying data, cleaning the data, and I cannot think I can add any other fields over here. I think this is enough for my research topic. I can go through this and get to, and this is a recent 2023, and this is, yeah, which is recent, which is not good, which is good, I can say. And if possible, I have other secondary datas as well, so I can add them more, but I will have more of data regarding that, but that's okay. Let's see if I can add them and get to know more about the companies regarding this. So here, firstly, I have converted the raw data into Excel, and then I have added that into Tableau, and then I have created two different data sets over here, which is cleaned and uncleaned one, which was the raw ones. The clean one had some issue in it, but then I have uh, come back to the original one, and then I have sorted this in front of the video. Finally, this is the validate data against all the external sources. So I will check a few companies' websites to ensure the layoff numbers that could be accurate for our data set. And that's it. Our data is now clean and ready for analysis. Thank you.